Victor, what kind of happened in the second half there from a defensive perspective?
We just came out a little flat, just little things we need to fix going into next week.
What do you take from that game? Is it more encouraging that at times the defense has played really, really well, or is it frustrating that you can't seem to sustain it through 4 quarters so far this year?
I mean, the last 2 games we had leads, and you could see we playing with a lot of effort. We just back to work, get back to practice, and try to finish games off.
Kaiser said post-game that it's natural instinct to kind of let your foot off the pedal a little bit once you look at the scoreboard. Is that something you sensed on the field that the energy was lower, or?
I wouldn't say that. I'll say the Giants came out ready to play in the second half. They played a better game than us in the second half, and we just got to look at what we messed up on and get back to work.
You guys played, there was like 8 more minutes in the second half than you did in the first half. Was that a factor at all, you think, just being on the field so much longer?
I wouldn't say that. It don't matter how long we're on the field. We expect to make plays, get up the field, and give the offense back the ball. So it's definitely just, us not making the plays we have to make, and, we just got to fix that.
You guys were showing a lot of variety in your fronts or throughout. What do you like about Nick's creativity in designing, was it 3 outside linebackers and no linemen, or 1, 3, whatever it is? What do you like about that?
Nick is a mastermind. If you look at the outside linebacker room, we have like different body types, like 7 of us. So he does a great job, giving different looks, giving different mixes. And sometimes you forget it's his first year doing this as a defense coordinator. He's a mastermind and he's great at what he does.
Why are those works so effective?
Because it keeps the offense thinking, what's coming next. When you see like 4 outside linebackers, there's a lot of speed on the field. It might be a different blocking scheme you have to give us, or it's just a different look, and it keeps them thinking. They don't know if, somebody's dropping or somebody's rushing. It just keeps them thinking the whole time.
What about Rodriguez? How much do you think that he has helped your game, and then also is it also just a natural process of you getting experience?
Oh yeah, Rob, he's done a great job. He's taking my game to the next level. Teaching us different techniques, pass rushing wise, run blocking wise. He's a mastermind when it comes to, coaching outside linebackers, and he's helped me and my teammates, improve our game a lot.
What part of your game do you think has improved the most since this new regime's come in?
I'll say, I'm just playing a lot faster. In the pass rush, using my hands better, and just overall effort running to the ball, and just a greater, confidence level when I'm out there.
How gratifying is it to kind of see that leap in your game?
It's definitely it's a big deal for me because I've been here this is my 3rd year, and I'm trying to take that huge step in my game, and it's paying off so far. Just got to keep building off of it. Keep trying to put the team in the positions to win, and just keep getting better every week.
Victor, you've been here a couple years now, so you've probably seen and heard it. How do you guys, you and maybe some of the other guys, deal with hearing the fans of the other team making things pretty loud for them when you're at home?
It's part of the game. We just try to block out the outside noise, whatever it is. If it's the fans or anybody else talking, we just try to block that off, play our game, and just come out there and compete each and every day.
Victor, you talked earlier about we got to make plays. How much of that was schematic? How much of that were guys just not making plays, or we're just in the wrong place?
I feel like we all try to make plays when we're put in a position to, and sometimes we just miss some plays. It's football. You can't make every play, and you just have to bounce back next time you get the opportunity.
Dennis talked last week about the competition that there is within your group. There's a bunch of guys looking for snaps. Tell us a little bit about that competition, how you do compete a little bit with each other.
It's definitely competition. I'll say it's healthy competition. We all feed off each other's energy. Like, if I see Dennis get a sack, I'm like, good job, bro. Then I go out there and try to, make a play too. So we just guys, I wouldn't say it's like just competition. It's just us feeding off each other and, all playing for each other. We have love for each other in that room, and, we just guys hungry trying to make plays.
Victor, a lot of Cowboy fans everywhere, it seems like. Do you expect Sunday to feel like an away game for you guys?
I know they have a good fan base, But as I said, we always try to block out the outside noise. So if there's a lot of Cowboy fans or Arizona fans, we just want to go out there, run to the ball, make some plays, and win the game.
How cool is it for you to see Duke off to a great start?
It feels great. That Clemson game, I couldn't stop talking. I called all my guys like, man, I'm proud of those boys, man. They changing that program.
Did you imagine it would be at this point in time?
Man, I didn't know what to expect, but I heard a lot of good stuff about the new coach, and he's doing a great job there, and I hope he keeps it up.
You mentioned with Nick and Rob have met to you guys. How long, we know it's still a work in progress, everyone can improve, but how long did it take you feel for you and everyone to feel comfortable with the new, whatever was new in terms of the coaching?
I say we feel comfortable. It's still early in the season, but I feel like, each and every week we expect to make progress and continue to improve. But as far as the scheme, I feel like, it's understandable. We know what we're doing out there. We just have to, go out there and finish games off when it comes down to it.
What do you see out of Pollard?
Oh, he's a good running back. He runs really hard. I think I played him my rookie year. That was one of the games I played, more than 30 snaps my rookie year. And he's definitely a physical runner, smart guy. It's definitely going to be a good battle and good game.
You guys have lost 2 games now, but you've had the lead at halftime in both of them. How difficult is it for you personally just to lose those games? How tough are those losses?
We just have to find ways to finish the games off. We know we could do it. You've seen it. We're up most of the game, most of the time. So we know we could do it. We just have to, put it all together, try to find a way to get it done and just play all 4 quarters.
What makes it so hard to put together a 4-quarter game in the NFL?
That's a tough question. It's the NFL, it's football. Every game you're gonna have your ups and downs. So, like yesterday, we had a good first half. Everything was going our way, and then Giants, they came out stronger. So it's hard to play a full game. We just have to, find ways to finish the game off as far as scheme, running to the ball, controlling your fatigue, getting in better shape, and just executing the plays better.
You don't always see a guy come from a new team and then come in here and take a big leadership role right away like Kaiser. What do you see from him in that way as a leader?
Oh, Kaiser, he's a dog. Just his presence, he came in OTAs making plays. I think he got a pick the first practice, and just his leadership. When he walks in the room, he's well respected, and guys know he takes the game seriously. So he kind of feeds off his energy to the whole defense, the whole team, and having a guy like that on this defense and on your team, makes you want to run through a wall for him and, just play together. Play with.
Watching the film, is there something different in the second half versus the first half, or is it just making plays?
I'll say just making plays. We got to limit the explosives. I think they came out there and scored in 3 plays. So, just limiting the explosives and, keeping the momentum with us, just going out there and playing the second half like it's the first half and, just running to the ball, being a gritty defense and just finishing the game off.
Did you feel momentum change in the second half? Could you feel it on the sidelines?
I wouldn't say I felt it, but if you watch the game, you'll see the Giants came out and they executed in the second half better than we did. So, we just have to find a way to finish games off.